in this problem, we are asked to find the area. So find the area and also find the perimeter of what? The right angle triangle. This, or this lecture. From here it has 12 centimeter, 13 centimeter here. Meaning that our opposite is what? Our opposite is 12 centimeter. Our hypotenuse is 13 centimeter. So we are looking for adjacent. So by using the Pythagorean theory, we have that our h square is equal to opposite square plus adjacent square. Hence you have h square minus opposite square equals adjacent square, because we are looking for adjacent, which is the unknown. Because we need to achieve this first before getting our perimeter, because the perimeter is the distance. That's what we want to achieve. So from here, you have to plug in the value of hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is 13 cm. You have 13. O is what? Opposite, which is 12. Raised to power 2, right? Raised to power 2. Raised to power 2. A raised to power 2. 13 raised to power 2 is what?
169.
169. 12 raised to power 2 will give you what?
144.
169 minus 144.
25.
Square root of 25. 5. Hence our A is what? 5. A is 5. So hence our distance is, which is the perimeter, is 25 cm plus 12 cm plus 13 cm will give you what?
30.
It will give you what?
30 centimeters.
13.
Yeah, it should be 5 centimeters, not 25 centimeters. That gives you 30.
Thank you. So each, I don't consider. Yeah, so this will be 30 centimeters. So area is half base times height. Hence, this is equal to 1/2 times our base is 5. And our height is 12 centimeters. This you cancel this, you have 6. 6 times 5 will give you what? 30 cm squared. Right?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So we keep going. So you want to find the height of an isosceles triangle. So isosceles triangle, remember, is this. These two sides are equal. Then this one is different. So we want to find the height of an isosceles triangle. Okay, the height of an isosceles triangle is 8 cm. The base is 10 cm long. Hence, we'll be having something like this. So this height now is what? 8 cm. And the base is what? This base from here to here, length is what? 10 centimeters. So we want to find the area. So the area half base times height is equal to 1/2 times base is 10 centimeters. Height is what? 8 centimeters. This you cancel this. Hence you have 5 times this, you have 40 centimeters square. For the next one is what? Find the length of the sides. So we want to find the length of all the sides, which is we want to find the perimeter. But before that, you have to demarcate this. So if from this place to this place is 10 centimeters, you want to solve it using, if you want to apply Pythagoras theorem, it has to be only in right angle triangle. That's the only place to apply this. Well, since this is an isosceles triangle, you know that this side and this side are equal. Hence, we can demarcate this. You can bring out one part of this triangle. And if you do that, it will become a right angle triangle. Let's bring out one part. You bring out this one part. Hence, you have 8 centimeters. Right? This is the opposite. So if this, from this distance from here to here is 10 centimeters, that means from here to here will be 5, right? It will be 5 centimeters. And you are asked to find the length. Now, we want to solve this using Pythagoras theorem, which says s squared equal to o squared plus a squared. Hence, you have a squared equals o opposite, which is 8 over 2 plus 5 over 2. 8 over 2 is 64. 5 over 2, 25. 8, 64 plus 25.
89.
89. Hence, have a square here, a square here. For h, will give you square root of 89.
I got 9.43.
9.43. Hence, the angle here is 9.43. You can say that this place is 9.43. But because the information given was that this is an isosceles triangle. But since we have gotten this, automatically we have also gotten this. That means here is 9.43, and here is also 9.43. Is that okay? Now, are we done? No. Because we are asked to find the length of the side, which also means find the perimeter. So we'll be adding up all the 3 sides. Hence, the length of the side, which is the perimeter, is 9.43 plus 10. All this is equal to what? 28.86. Remember that your answer is in centimeter. So find the area and perimeter of the triangle below. So we are given a triangle of this nature, and this is an isosceles triangle. Because from this information given, you have to find the area and perimeter of this triangle. So by this indication, we already know that this is an isosceles triangle. And we are told that distance from this angle to this angle is 16 meters. This is distance from this angle to this angle is 10 meters. And you have to find the area and perimeter. Hence, you can demarcate this. If you do that, you have, you take one side of this, which is this. Yes, you have here 8 meters, 10 meters. So use Pythagoras theory to find this opposite. Alright? Hence, you have x squared equals 0 squared plus a squared. This is similar to what we saw, this previous problem. Now solve this, find it also. Now find the area of this. Find the perimeter and the area. This is similar to this. Find the perimeter and area. You can work in groups, work in pairs. Just find the area and perimeter. You have 2 minutes.
I mean, can it make sense why they would use spicy stuff?
Oh, actually, it's simple.
But I think that was like a level 0.
Probably was. There's no zero.
Yeah, it's just ace
Spicy Cheeto fries.
squared minus.
Roll it up the sleeves. It's gonna get messy. Oh, that's good.
It's very
Squared minus 8 squared 36 per root. So it's 6 times 8 is I know this is so good.
Hey, that's how it goes. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna be getting a little slower. Oh, I'm gonna wait.
That's good. That's good.
I see you guys are still snappy with the calculations.
Dude,
Not really.
you're telling me, bro.
You know, as long as it's
I don't know. You say that before you can step up.
Oh yeah, don't worry about that. I just started writing it back here.
Okay, so what's our perimeter?
What's at the bottom are lockers.
What's our perimeter?
You guys in the same calc class? Oh, sick.
36 meters.
36 meters. What about area? 48 meters square.
Oh, I did. It's the same size. Dang it.
Right? So, the length of the side of an equilateral triangle is 18 centimeters. find the height of the triangle. So since we are giving this information that this is an equilateral triangle, so the height of the area will be, first of all, the perimeter will be adding the three sides. That means if this side is 18 perimeter, it means that all the sides will be 18 perimeter because it's an equilateral triangle. Then what about the height? The height, you can divide this triangle into two, just like we did here. And if the base is 18, that means if we are dividing that to create out our right angle triangle, it means that the base for the one part of the right angle triangle will be what? 9. We are dividing by 2, just like we did here. Right? And our area is, after getting our opposite through that right angle triangle, come back and get our area, which is half this height.
That's the right idea. It's my Tito. For my Carolina Reaper chocolate bar. Oh, give me weight.
An equilateral triangle is 10 centimeter high. That means in this, only the height is given. Find the length of the sides. Find the length of the sides. So this time around, you have to take and make use of some knowledge of trigonometry. Fine. Because from this, you have to make this sine 30. Okay, so since it's not within this scope, let's leave this one. Hope you know some of this basic rule. That angle on a straight line is 180. And angle at a point is 360. Right? So if you are given an angle maybe on a straight line and you are given maybe angle 100 and you want to find from this angle to this angle, maybe something like this, that this angle is, you have this angle, this one, you have 100 degrees here. I want to find x, it means everything here. 100 degrees plus x is equal to 180. Right? You know that x is equal to, okay, 180 degrees. 180 degrees minus 100. X is equal to 80 degrees. You know some of these systems, some of these basic x square x plus cos square x is equal to 1. And from this, you can have this over sine. First of all, that sine over cos is tan. Right? So from this, you have sine square. Anyway, this is not within our scope, so this is trigonometric. We'll be reviewing this, we'll be needing it maybe when we get to derivative of trigonometric function. When we get to derivative of trigonometric function and also derivative of inverse trigonometric function. When we get to that point, I think we'll be reviewing some of this. It's very just for some of these basic rules. You just need to just know how to record and review them. Yeah, so. You are good, right? A square is a four-sided plane figure or plane shape. Where all sides are at right angle to each other and opposite sides are equal. In the sense that square is something that looks like this. Like this. The two sides are equal, meaning that, you know, first of all the sides are at right angle triangle, which is this. The two sides are equal. This is equal to this. Why this is equal to this? This is one of the basic properties of triangle. Just like I said earlier, the longer side is called the length. This side is called the length. Okay? Where this side is called the width. Right? This side is called the width. This is length, width. So to find the perimeter, just like I said earlier, is this plus this plus this plus that is L plus L plus L plus W plus W. Hence you have 2L plus 2W, which is equal to 2 into L plus W. But for area is just length times width. This is perimeter. This is area. Area is length times width. Is that okay? So the length of a rectangle is 10 centimeter, and its width is 6 centimeter. Find the perimeter. So what you are doing basically is you are plugging in the value of this. So if the length is 10, you put 10 here, and if the width is 6 cm, you have 6 here. So 10 plus 6 will give you 16. 16 times 2 will give you 32. And you have that the perimeter is not the perimeter. Oh yeah, you have that the perimeter is 32 centimeters. Then what about the area? The area is the length, which is 10 centimeter times the weight, which is 60 centimeters. That means give you 60 centimeter square. Right? So the length of a rectangle is 6 centimeters. If the area of the rectangle is 80 centimeters, find the width and the perimeter. So this is simply something similar to what we have been solving. So this time around, just like when we treated simple interest and compound interest, normally we are supposed to be looking for the interest. But at the point, we will be given all the information and also the information of what the interest is. And we will be asked to find either the principal or the time or the rate. So that is similar to this. So we are asked that to say that the length of a rectangle is 16 cm. Right? That means the information for the length is here. And also we are given the area. And we are asked to find the length. So what we are doing basically is from this formula here. We substitute the area here. We substitute the length here. You make width the subject. You divide both sides with. You multiply both sides with this. This one multiply by, okay, divide both sides with this, divided by this. This will cancel out. We have area over length. If we do that, we have 80 centimeter squared over 16 centimeter. We'll have 5 centimeter. You do copy? You copy, right?
Yeah.
So, because you cannot get the perimeter without having the width, because from the perimeter of a square, you need to find the width. So after getting this width from the making with the subject and getting the width, you now find the perimeter. You substitute the value of L and the value which you got from here, from this previous solution. You now find your perimeter for this problem. I think it's nice that I show this one. Let me show this one then and explain the other one. So. So that's the information given. From the area, we have L times this, and area is given as what? 80 centimeter square. While the length is given as 16 centimeter times W. That means you divide this with 16 cm. Divide this with 16 cm. This will cancel this. 1 cm will cancel 1 cm. We'll be left with 1 cm here. Hence, 80 divided by 16. 5. You have 5 cm equal to W. Now, to get our perimeter, which is perimeter P of a square, is equal to 2 into L plus W. This is equal to, our length is what? Our length is 16. Remember our 2 outside here. Plus 5. Okay, plus 5. Remember we have cm here. Cm here. Here we have what? 21. 21 times 2.
42.
42. Hence you have 42 centimeter. And this is the perimeter and this is the width. I see it's similar to what we have been solving. So the length of a rectangle is twice its width. So this information says that the length of a triangle, of a rectangle, the length is twice its width. So if the perimeter of the rectangle is 18, so now we are given the perimeter. Now we are given the perimeter. Find the length. So, from the formula to find the perimeter, substitute the value of perimeter in the left hand side. And now substitute the value of the width from here. Now substitute the value of L as 2W. With that, you eliminate L. After some operations, you get the value and make W the subject. Then after that, you substitute back the value of W inside that initial formula to get our L. Right? To get our Well,